Oh, come on. Oh, seriously?
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time for a mid-season finale, or at least a volume finale. The end of Volume 1 of Season 4 of Stranger Things.
All right.
And what's going on? Where did we leave off?
11 is still training, trying to figure out her past, what the deal is. Steve got sucked into the underworld.
Yep, he's in the Upside Down.
Upside Down, thank you.
Getting attacked by demo bats.
Yeah, and the others went after him.
Yep, Eddie, Robin, and Nancy.
They all jumped in after him.
Took the dive.
Which I think is great because otherwise he's going to die down
help.
there. Yeah. And the other 3 got caught by the cops. And then the other ones are in Utah.
Heading to Nevada.
Yeah, heading back to Nevada because I got the coordinates for
and
where 11 is.
Joyce and Murray are heading to the prison where Hopper's at.
Boy, lots going on.
Yep, it's all going to convene right here. I think we're going to have like a convening here.
It's going to be
to
like
set up what's going to
a big
be the
cliffhanger, I imagine.
Volume 2, right?
Yeah.
Well, should we jump in and see how they save Steve, hopefully, at the Upside Down?
God, I hope.
Let's do it.
First, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for Stranger Things.
Check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentary, or access to polls, helps people we watch next. The link is down there. Check it out.
Twitter and Instagram. You know the thing.
Yeah, that thing. Check it out. Let's watch Stranger Things.
God, help him, help him, help him.
Ow, 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 ow.
Hey there.
Nancy! Come on, Eddie, do something useful. Alright, there you go. That was a good swing. Robin, save her! Oh god, everybody save each other. They're already in hell.
Ooh, headshot.
That a boy, Eddie?
It's like a D&D game come to life for him.
Yes!
Steve gets beat up every season.
That is gonna leave a mark.
It took about a pound of flesh.
Do you guys think that these bats have, like, rabies?
What?
It's just that rabies are, like, my #1 greatest fear, and I think it could probably get you to a doctor, like, really, because once the symptoms set in, it's too late. You're already, like, dead.
Well, she's absolutely true. Oh,
There's not that many.
And they're blocking the gate.
Oh, the...
You were saying? The woods. Come on.
How is that better?
Well, I don't know if they could really fight through him to get through the gate.
They're gonna hope to find another gate in the woods?
Use the trees as cover. They can't fly very well towards them.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good plan, I guess, but eventually gotta find the gate to get out of there.
Yeah.
Unless they're just gonna hang out.
Maybe they're going to go find Vecna's house and just take care of him. Those demo bats are bigger than I thought.
They're pretty large and creepy.
I hope they didn't have like the little slugs that the Demogorgon did, right?
Yeah.
Infected Will with.
Yeah, oh god, that was the worst part. Chapter 7, The Massacre at Hawkins' lab.
So we're finally going to see
what really went down.
Ooh.
Do we think it's her or not? Do we think it's 11?
I don't think it was her. I think she was just defending herself.
Promise me you won't kill her.
Oh, they're gonna kill her. They'll try to kill her.
She's trying to turn it into Pepsi.
You're regressing, 11. You're going backwards.
I feel like she thinks it was her, and now she's afraid to move forward.
Boy, if she can just finish that thought and realize that she didn't do it, then she'll be able to unleash herself again.
This place is not a prison.
What kind of is?
I wonder if Millie actually shaved her head again, or if they're using like a hairpiece.
It's a hairpiece.
She did for season 1.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a hairpiece.
How much time did you skip? You wanted progress.
6 years. Just kidding. It wasn't that one.
You first.
Wait, what? Why me?
Follow me.
I'm not even.
That's what they should have done to begin with.
Do I need to cuff you?
Up.
No. Oh boy.
All right, what's the game plan here?
Does anyone have the compass? Who's got the compass still? Should work in the upside down the same way, right? They should be able to find a portal using the compass.
With the compass? I don't know if the compass will work in the upside down.
It should. I mean... Yikes.
Like you want to punch me or something? Then you should totally let me know, okay? Yeah?
Shut up.
I don't want to punch you.
Okay.
Yeah, wrap him with your belt. It's got a gross sound.
It's squishy. Just hoping they didn't seed him or something.
Infect him, yeah. Oh, that sounded big.
What was that?
Yeah, so guns seem like a pretty good idea to me.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like you need more than 2.
Oh, Eddie gave Steve his jean jacket.
Yeah.
His vest.
Yep.
I'm liking the group tandems we got here. We got the older kids together for once and the younger kids together for once. So it's not like Steve babysitting
And the adults
anymore.
together.
Yeah.
He's gonna Molotov cocktail.
Oh, Molotov, yeah.
It's pretty appropriate for where they're at.
Nothing about what Ellis had to deal with is natural. That beast, that monster in there, it's a part of something that wants to hurt Elle, a killer.
I don't understand.
To be honest, neither do I.
Me either.
That thing shouldn't be here, it shouldn't be alive. Because it is, it means this still isn't over.
Like, maybe if he kills that monster, the whole thing ends?
No. Hopper has no idea what's going on in Hawkins right now, so he thinks he sealed the gate and saved, but there's like something that pulled through already he needs to take care of to finally clean up his mess. He doesn't realize there's something new going on in Hawkins, right? All right, here we go. Is Murray going to pull it off?
Что тут вам нужно, товарищ?
Меня зовут Юрий Измайлов. Yeah, hello, Shay.
They do look a lot alike.
Well, he's in the gate. Well, that's a big perimeter.
Sure is.
But injuries of this nature don't simply happen. Someone did this. Someone in this room. Now, who's going to tell me what happened?
Snitches get stitches. Oh, little shot caller.
Please, you have to believe me. Papa, please. Just lie.
That's up.
What happens when it hits 100?
I mean, that was a real Aussie move you pulled back there.
Ozzy?
You took a bite out of that bat? Ozzy Osbourne? Shit.
Kid worships you, dude. Like, you have no idea. It's kind of annoying. Outside of D&D, I am no hero. I see danger and I just turn heel and run.
Yeah, me too. It's fine.
That's what I've
It's like a natural instinct, I think. Oh, no. Did they just go in a circle?
Is that Will's house, the original?
Oh, no.
Or is that her house?
That's not Nancy's house. Oh, is it? Oh, it's Nancy's house. Okay.
Anything? Nothing.
Well, they're going to be in the same house, just on the other sides. They're going to be able to talk to each other here.
Oh, yeah, they would be.
Remember? Because the lights lit up when Will was in the house?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he could play with the lights.
Either you tell me what's happening, or I tell Dustin what I found under your bed.
Please, no.
Spill your guts, cowpuncher.
What did she find under your bed? Nothing. Is it gross? Scale of 1 to 10.
100.
100? That was the reason why we were there, but these stupid cops grabbed us, and if you tell anyone about this, I'll smother you in your sleep. Do you understand? Erica.
She believes him a little, right? Because
well, she was there at the mall.
Yeah, she was there and kind of involved.
I don't know if she saw the mind flayer, though, did she?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
No, she doesn't. Yet, she raises an essential question.
Who? Yeah, how did it open?
She contacted the Demogorgon with psychic contact. Just like Vecna when he casts his spells. Exactly. He's opening more gates. Bingo.
Copy. We're still at the Wheeler house.
So there should be a gate at the trailer park.
Eddie's house.
Holy shit, that was incomprehensible. You lost me at Mothergate. Please be kind. Rewind.
Okay.
They're there. Cool. I love this callback, right? I guess not really a callback, just kind of part of the world, but we haven't seen it since.
In a while, yeah.
Season 2.
Maybe season 2, at least for sure.
Definitely season 1, maybe season 2.
Those aren't guns.
These heels are a bit pointy, but I was hoping for something along the lines of a deadly projectile.
I threw these away years ago.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not a...
It's not, it's a different time period.
It's the houses were like that when the gate opened for the first time.
This is old wallpaper. And this mirror, this went to a yard sale.
You're in the wrong time. Oh, shit.
What is it?
83, that was way before the...
No, that was the first year. That was the night she made out with Steve and the Demogorgon came through and took her
That
friend.
can't be right, because video was 9/8/89.
Yeah, that was before they opened the gate.
Yeah, but L's video that they put in was 9/8/89.
Yeah, that's what...
But this...
That was before they started messing with the Upside Down. That's just them working on their powers.
Yes, 1989 is after 1983.
No, it was 79.
Oh. It's very confused.
Let's analyze. What do 11 and Vecna have in common?
Psychic abilities. Or the fact that they were both trained in that facility.
Will found a way.
What?
Will. He found a way to speak to Joyce through the lights.
In season 1, he found a way. Uh-oh.
Does that mean Vecna's close?
I would say so. Oh.
To open a tear in time and space, just like the Mother Gate.
Pay attention, Dustin.
The energy allows them to get closer.
The energy, yeah. Pay attention, Dustin. He struggles with that sometimes.
It tickles.
Does anyone know Morse code?
Yes.
Wait, does SOS count? Is that good?
They'll start noticing SOS for sure. Come on, Dusty, you know SOS.
Hey, remember when I said they wouldn't be stupid enough to go through Watergate? Yeah. I overestimated them.
But
And
now
what do we do now?
I know, but now
Well, they can go to the police station because in 1983 there's definitely other good guns there.
Yeah.
Still.
How about this?
How about that? Huh?
Sir, remember, you are frightened, scared, confused.
Yes, I am frightened, scared.
Silence, American scum! Enough from you, enough!
У того Юрия, у него одного винтика не хватает. У тебя большая нехватка.
Whew. I thought he was caught.
Надеюсь, мы не пропустили зрелище? Наоборот, вы как раз вовремя.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get to watch him throw the Molotov cocktail at this.
Шевелитесь до гудка, вас застрелят.
Just like the freaking.
Это понятно?
What's it? Squid Games.
Maybe the Squid Game takes place in the same universe?
Probably.
Just later.
Это не поможет.
Is that the key to where they're at?
To the weapons locker.
Oh.
They can take whatever weapon they want.
I'm worried Joyce is going to distract Hopper if he notices her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. Retaliation's going to be even worse. Thanks, Papa.
She didn't even say anything to him. He just knew it was obvious.
Are you open for something a little more challenging?
God, he's so creepy, right?
You frighten him. He knows you're more powerful than the others.
I think that's what he thinks, right? He's playing a game of chess with her and the others as pawns.
It is time you are free from this hell.
Freaking light bright.
Are they going to talk through the light bright?
I imagine.
For your understanding.
It's a fair trade.
Yeah.
How'd they figure out to use the light bright together?
They probably said, we're going to get the light bright to talk to you.
Oh, that's right.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, hi. That worked.
You ever have a light bright?
I did have one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to have the kids get one for the kids, but those would just end up all over our floor. Guarded.
Okay, we think we have a theory that could help with that.
Genius
We
child.
think Watergate isn't the only gate. That there's a gate at every murder site.
Anybody understand what he's talking about?
No idea.
Eddie's.
Do I have to be right on the money before you guys just trust me?
Jesus Christ, this kid's got to get his ego in check.
It's his tone, right?
I know your house here is like weirdly, creepily frozen in time and but haven't you always had bikes?
Yeah, but there's gonna be those vines all over.
Yeah.
I think I have to get good at jumping. Jumping that bike.
Jumping.
Honestly, shouldn't have gone with her first. She's like, kind of mean.
And she's smart as a whip. And Erica went with him.
No, get back here.
I guess it's just a minor misdemeanor.
Oh. They're trapped in the driveway. I mean, they could kind of move that car with a flat tire, but...
Oh, good. No veins
The
on
roads are nice and clear.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
His top of his head looks like when Freddy peeled off his skin and you can see his brain in that part. Uh-oh. This is that
memory.
Yep.
I feel dizzy.
Dizzy.
Yes. And the light. The light is hurting my head.
Concussion. Good for her for knowing the symptoms of what a concussion should be like.
Yeah. She probably felt them earlier. So she wasn't even around when this attack happened, right? She's in a boiler room.
Gosh. Real nice homage to Freddy, huh?
He's got to be Vecna then, if they're playing that parallel there. Freddy,
for
right?
sure Vecna.
Can you feel it? Your papa calls it soteria. It weakens me, attracts me. Even if there were another way out, he will find me. And if he finds me, he will find you.
What if I make it go away?
Oh, that's probably inhibiting his abilities.
Mm-hmm.
She takes it out of his neck, he's gonna go crazy.
He's number one.
Think so? Decent weapons. Is he gonna light the spear on fire?
Yes.
Oh boy, here we go.
Not a Molotov cocktail. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, come on!
Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, seriously? Oh god, oh Jesus.
Oh god, oh Jesus. Oh god, oh Jesus.
Ow.
Ooh. That's a big one.
Come on, Hopper.
Ooh. There we go.
Shove it in its face. That cloth is going to be running out of cloth soon. That was vodka. Vodka's already gone. It's definitely just material. And it would have burned like that.
You're committed.
That karate's paying off, Mary.
Hopper, you're going to have to kill it. You're gonna die. You're all gonna die.
Feel what these buttons do. You can't just press away like that.
She's like opening everything.
Shove it through! God damn it!
Uh-oh. Stab it in the face.
Yeah, should have done that a minute ago.
Didn't even phase it, really.
Just
Just pissed it off. Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet. We need to get into the woods.
Yeah, Murray's not going to be able to karate chop everybody out of there.
I don't know. Hope his action figure has a karate chop action on it. Very close.
They made good time going 7 miles. 7 miles on a bike still would take a while.
That'd be a Guinness World Record. Most miles traveled interdimensionally.
Just inhaled a bunch of that crap. Stuck in my throat.
Oh no. I think he's changing or something.
No, it's just this, like, there's like a ashy and stuff in the air.
This is where Chrissy died. Like, right where she died.
Up on through.
I think there's something in there.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Dustin.
They're cutting it from the floor.
Yeah. Come on in, guys. Come on, get through it. What are you waiting for? Bada bada boom.
Remember? You can't hurt me more than they already have.
Oh, she technically did cause it because she
frees him.
Yeah.
You knew something so small could cause so much trouble.
He preyed on her.
Against the wall! Both of you! Now!
Those are different kind of guards.
Yep.
You don't have to be afraid of them, 11. Not anymore.
Hello, Vecna.
We're alike. You and I.
Now he's gonna go kill everybody.
Yep. And then she's gonna walk out of there unharmed, and it's gonna look like she did all that.
Those stains are,
Guacamole.
Here goes nothing.
It's just like the Hollow Earth.
Yeah. Kinda.
Abracadabra. Holy shit.
Bada bing. Bada boom. Now, get climbing. This is why you have to learn how to climb a rope in high school gym class.
Yep.
This is why. Or at least this is why you had to in the 80s.
Except for...
Thank God.
One thing I don't like about this is they should have tied it down on both ends, right? The weight of it, right?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. She got stuck in between.
Where is she?
Oh, God. That's where Barb died.
Nancy.
Oh, Vecna's got her.
Vecna.
Yeah. What's her song? Any chance that they got it on tape? Sing her song, Steve. Sing her song.
Oh, is that Barb?
Yeah.
Well, she finally found Barb.
Do you remember what you did,
God.
Nancy?
Sing her a song, Steve.
Oh, boy.
They're just gonna leave us hanging on that, aren't they? At least she remembers the truth now.
So his motive's got to be he's killing all the kids because they're the only ones that could stop him.
Yeah,
right?
they're a threat. Mm-hmm.
So he's probably about to turn on Elle after he kills everybody else, right? And that's why she's got her eyes bleeding at the end of this. Because she defends herself and holds him off until he just decides to run off.
Oh, he's holding him off, kinda, trying to. Or not.
Two is a fight, huh?
I asked you to wait. You think you need them, but you don't. Oh, but I know you're just scared. I was scared once, too.
He's trying to recruit her, I think, right? Come on, she's got to be putting 2 and 2 together, right?
She's at his house now.
Yep. Which means she's inside his head.
How was old, blind, dumb Victor? Did he miss me?
Still doesn't explain, like, what happened at Victor Creel's house. Because if one's at Hawkins, he wasn't there in the 50s or this, whatever, right?
If he can change back in time. I don't know.
Something was wrong with me. All the teachers and the doctors said I was...
Is that him? So he's Victor Creel's son?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Victor said his kids died.
Wouldn't you say your son died if he did that to you, the whole family?
Well, his daughter died on the floor there, and he said his son was in a coma and died a week later.
Perhaps he did not die. He was rescued by this doctor, right? Taken by the doctor for his psychic abilities to try and start the experiment.
And a newfound sense of purpose.
Spiders in
Found
a
nest of
jar.
black widows living inside of that. Most people fear spiders.
Yeah.
I found them endlessly fascinating. Found a great comfort in them. I could not close off my mind and join in the madness. I could not.
He's got beautiful eyes. That little boy. Time traveler. Not actually time traveler. He can just move time.
He's just changing the clock.
Right.
They had done things, 11. Such awful things.
So Vecna's telling him this exact same story to Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gone, 11. They're still with me.
Making him stronger.
In here.
You tricked me.
Mm-hmm.
If you come with me for the first time in your life, you will be free. Imagine what we could do together.
No. And Doc knows that she's the only one strong enough to fight him.
Does she beat him here?
I think she starts to beat him and he escapes, but right, he runs away.
He had found his strength in a memory from his past. Something that made him sad, but also angry.
It wasn't supposed to end like this.
Ew.
How does she get out of that, though? It's like a light flashing before her eyes before she dies.
Perhaps. It's love. What he doesn't understand is that love is more powerful.
Her first
than
memory of
anger.
her mom saying she loves her. Because she had powers when she was born. She could remember that far back.
It's just love.
It's just like the Demogorgon in season 1. Did she send him to the Upside Down?
I would say yes. She opened up the...
That gate from season 1.
Yeah. Problem is he figured out how to survive down there. And like Dusty said, he became the captain of the keeper of this underground. Did not age well, sir.
I'm not sure if the timeline's lining up, though, because if that was in 79 or wherever, or maybe it was 83.
That's why the government had to come in to study this portal, right? She opened it, and then they were like, what the is this?
Yeah.
So then they spend the next 4 years trying to figure out what it is, what they're doing, how to...
I'm saying the time of the Upside Down that they established in this episode of Nancy finding her journal from 83.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That event that happened, the massacre
4
at
years
Hawkins
before
was,
Will.
Yeah.
4 years before Barb.
But how...
So it gave him 4 years to figure out the Upside Down and
then set it?
hone his powers to be able to start dragging people.
Okay. I just thought maybe the Upside Down was set when it was that gate opened when she threw him in there. But I guess maybe it's when...
What time are you? What are you talking about?
Nancy opened her journal.
Yeah, in 1983, which is when Barb...
Yeah, but I'm just saying 11 just opened that gate in 79, right?
Right.
So if the Upside Down is set to when the gates first opened, it should be set to 79, not 83.
Gotcha. I think it was more about her timeline, though. Nancy's psychological attachment to the Upside Down happened when Barb fell in the pool.
Maybe that's it.
Which is why it took her back to that time.
Okay.
Took her back to that week leading... He did. Okay. He did that, right?
So everybody's... I don't know if that...
I think like most of them, their first exposure to this timeline is when Barb went in, when Will went in, so all of their timelines would probably be in 83, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying it's Robin's first time.
I think if Elle were to go down there, hers would be 79.
So it's Eddie's first time going in there. Would anything related to him be
maybe
set to
that's what I would assume
to the current timeline since it just started? Okay, I'm just noticing a little plot hole. I'm trying to fill.
Yeah, it could be a plot hole. You're right.
So I'm just like trying to figure out the logic here, but that was awesome.
It was great. I am very worried about Nancy. I'm hopeful that Steve can remember like what her favorite song is and try to pull her back.
Yeah. Do they have it within reach at the... Eddie's got a stereo,
he could sing to
right?
He could sing to her.
You think that would be enough to work?
I mean, it worked for Vecna's dad. What's his name?
That was on that was on the radio.
I know, but he sings to himself when he gets worried, right?
I think he just sings it because
a song
he's mental at this point. Yeah,
is the same as a song listened to, essentially.
I don't think Vecna 1 is going after his dad anymore.
No, I completely agree, but
he also just mentioned, he said in this episode, I've been meaning to pay a visit, and he just hasn't gotten to it, right?
Right.
So
he's got other irons in the fire.
So big cliffhanger. Nancy's still she's locked in a trance.
Yeah.
Big reveal. I mean, we kind of figured out that Vecna was Vecna in the episode he appeared in, right?
Yeah.
That's the orderly.
That's what it felt like to me, anyways. Yeah.
I didn't know he was Victor Creel's son.
I didn't either. Didn't put that together till we saw him right there. I'm like, oh, okay, there I mean,
I was just literally asking, it's like, wait, if he was... Makes sense if...
I thought, well, maybe he could time travel? Yeah. I don't know.
Makes sense in 80... Or makes sense in 79 if he's, Vecna, but what about in the 50s with Victor Creel? And then,
that
boom,
makes
there you go.
Total sense.
So he was number 1.
They're doing a very good job of
linking it all back to season 1.
Yeah.
Coming full circle.
And keeping the storyline reasonable.
Yeah, like original.
The plot is still
like a logical.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if they didn't intend to write this many seasons, even if they didn't know, they're tying it back in really well. They're doing a very good job of making sure that everybody understands how it's tied back in kind of. I mean, I think they did a really good job of that in this episode in particular.
And all the same, one is just a vessel, though. Like, he is not the ultimate bad guy.
Nope. That underground, whatever it is.
Whatever turned him into the monster that he is now
is down there, controlling everything, yeah.
Well, I think Dusty was talking about was the Mind Flayer, which we kind of saw, I think, a version of him in 3.
But if you saw when one fell through... Yeah. It wasn't viney. There weren't veins, right? So all of that is number 1.
Do you think him creating the world?
He has kind of been like creating
as he's branching out.
Yep, that's all of his psychic power. That's reaching out into all of these worlds.
Oh,
it almost looks
I think that fills the plot hole for me. So every time he reaches through, it's like he's like computer generating something like. Minecraft, when you explore an area, it doesn't build that area until you get there.
And yeah. It's kind of a good way to think of it.
When he reached out to
when he built Nancy's house
and Steve's
1983.
House. That was at Steve's house. That would be Nancy's house. That's when he reached into that point. So he built that world at that time. So the house is probably in 1953 because that's when he first started using
his house. Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Might be
if he started using his powers, or if the Upside Down was building on the other side at the same time, even though we didn't see it.
I don't know.
Huh. Interesting.
Very interesting, right? The show, it's amazing.
Layers.
It's so wonderfully layered. The exact opposite of Lost. It is the exact opposite.
Because there's answers to the layers. It's not just layers for layers' sake.
Exactly. Okay. The layers actually, like, instead of Lost, there was like a layer and a layer and a layer.
You peel back the layer, and then there's nothing
These
really
layers, they lay right on top of each other perfectly. Yeah. Yes, it's beautifully done.
I think that's what's making Stranger Things one of the greatest franchises.
I think
of recent age.
This may be one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. Yeah. And I didn't realize it until just this season. Yeah. Like, I liked it before, it was good, but it was also just like, a horror show.
The world building they're doing in this season, connecting all the things together, is just
brilliant.
Awesome.
It's brilliant. Yeah. Props to the writers. Holy.
And it caters to everyone. We were talking that with our friends at lunch. It hits all the demographics of audience, from parents who grew up with their kids in the 80s, the kids who grew up in the 80s, people who grew up in the 90s who know what the 80s movies are. I mean, just the nostalgia for everybody. And then also it appeals to people this age, this generation, because the kids are all that. They can relate to the age.
They're all that
even
age,
though they didn't live at the 80s. They're that age, so they can...
That teenage...
they know what...
Preteen, teenage years.
What they're going through in their own timeline.
Absolutely,
right? So, they give you all the nostalgia. They give you awesome sci-fi, awesome horror, awesome
good music,
character development.
Yeah,
awesome music. Yeah,
I mean, this show's amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's greatest. I'm so glad that we get to watch it with you guys this season in particular, because it really is melding together for me, especially.
4 is bringing all the seasons together.
The first 3 have been fantastic, but this is hands down one of the greatest I've ever seen.
Volume 2.
Yeah.
And season 5, the final season that they're going to make after this. But we got to finish 4 first.
Oh, man.
2 more episodes. 2 big episodes.
I can't wait to own this on Blu-ray.
I don't know if Stranger Things has ever come out on Blu-ray.
I can't wait to own it somehow so that our kids can watch this someday.
Yeah. Someday. You mean the movies?
In an appropriate age. At an appropriate age.
When our youngest gets like 13?
Yeah, so that they don't have nightmares. In my mind, that's like 18. In your mind, it's like 12.
I think our youngest will be able to handle this at 13. She has a taste for the scary stuff.
I don't like it. Yeah. I won't let her.
She's more like me.
Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with us for this episode, this last episode in volume 1 of,
Stranger Things 4, Volume 1.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's how you say it.
What should people comment on?
What do you think? Best show ever?
That's a big statement. Or how are you liking Stranger Things 4? after the first volume? And what are your thoughts before jumping into volume 2 with us?
Am I too excited about how great this is?
What were your theories? And what were you connecting the dots? What do you think of our theories that we've kind of brainstormed here tonight?
Yeah. Are we too
No, you can...
Too hyped? Am I too hyped for this?
No, you can be as hyped as you... If this is the greatest show ever for you, what about Haunting of Hill House?
That was good for so many different... Oh, that was a really good show. That was really good, too. This is so different, though, because it's so layered.
It's not as...
And it's
you
multi-season.
hated Haunting of Hill House from the start because...
it was horrifying.
It was horrifying. But at the end, you love it.
Haunting of Hill House was like a really beautiful story. This is like the sheer number of seasons and how it all connects in such a cohesive way. That's what I love so much about this.
So Hill House greatest limited series for you? Because it's one season.
Yeah, maybe.
One and done, and this is the best overarching
I still
franchise.
am hesitant to say Hill House my favorite, just because it's so scary I won't ever watch it again. But it was so
we should watch
amazing.
it again just so you can like see all the little details that you missed.
God, it was so amazing when we watched it.
We're kind of tangenting off here on another show.
Sorry. Sorry. Thanks for hanging out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And God, come back for volume 2.
Volume 2. We're ready.
Yeah.
Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, or access to polls that helps people watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.